The butterfly pull-up, infamous within the world of CrossFit. In the calisthenics world, the strict pull-up is key, whereas in the CrossFit world, we're looking for that movement efficiency. And it's one of those movements that, when done technically correct, is a very safe movement to do, and something that can really help to reduce your times in workouts. There are certain prerequisites we need, and we have some great courses to try and develop those. One of them is the strict pull-up course. If you don't have a strict pull-up yet, I would recommend that you don't start practicing these butterfly drills. However, if you do have a strict pull-up and you're struggling to get the momentum of the butterfly pull-up, then this video is perfect for you. We're going to be taking you through specific drills that will help you get the rhythm, the momentum, and also make sure your shoulders are safe in order to start practicing the movement. I am very lucky to be joined by the beautiful Axel Lundgren, who is going to be helping me demo these movements. But before we get started, the warm-up is crucial. You need to make sure your shoulders are ready for the butterfly pull-up. So the first exercise we're going to do, the unfortunately named shoulder dislocates. So we're going to take hold of a PVC or a wooden dowling, and we're just going to pass through like so. We're going to hit like 10 or so reps of this, slow and controlled. And you can make the movement the movement becomes easier the wider you take your grip. The movement becomes more challenging the narrower the grip is. And you'll be able to feel this. As you go narrower, it really forces that shoulder into this internally rotated position, which is great for building the capacity here. Next up, we're going to do our very simple dead hang. So we're going to jump up onto the bar, and we're going to just go for a 30-second dead hang. It doesn't have to be, don't worry about your shoulders being active, not active. You can just play about, hang in this position. Literally just getting them ready to start hanging from the bar. This one is more challenging. We're going to do a chin over the bar hold. So we're just going to hold this for around 10 to 15 seconds. Make sure that kind of whole shoulder girdle is nice and active. So just chin over the bar, hold around 10 seconds. And we want to stay tight. Notice how Lundgren went to the hollow body, which is perfect for what we're going to be doing next. And relax. And then finally, we're just going to add in 3 singles of a strict pull-up, just to make sure we're firing in that way. Okay, nice quick warm-up, but it just makes sure that our shoulders are going to be ready for the next drills. So the next drill really starts to develop the foundations of the butterfly pull-up, and this is just our simple bar kip. So Lundgren's going to hop onto the bar, and he's just going to do 10 of these kips. So he just goes hollow, arch, and you'll notice he's just maintaining very nice positions. And relax. Yeah, so really simple our kip start with. We're then going to transition that straight away. We know we have the capacity for a strict pull-up into our kipping pull-up. So this is like a perfect foundation point for the butterfly. We're just going to hit 5 reps of the kipping pull-up. Nice. And what you'll notice there is that he holds exactly the same positions in the foundational movement, the hollow arch, and then exactly the same. All he's doing is adding in an upper body pull, and that is our classic kipping pull-up. Next drill is all about developing coordination. What we need to be able to do is understand the movement, and the only way we can do that is start to assist ourselves, which is why we have the box. So Lundgren's going to hop on, and he's going to hit 10 reps of this box-supported butterfly pull-up. So what this allows us to do is really test the coordination, get us a feeling. We notice that our body's doing the exact same motion. It's going hollow arch, but I'm just using my leg to take away a lot of that load. Then we turn around and going to do exactly the same thing on the other side. And this is one of those drills that looks very easy, but actually a lot of people struggle with the coordination. So you want to make sure here, this is the crucial part of the butterfly pull-up, that as you're in arch, the body's arch, the chest is going beyond the bar. Okay, this is a crucial point. When I'm going into my arch, the chest is past the bar. If I don't take my chest past that line of the bar, it's going to be very hard to get the cycle speed to go through. And another thing you'll notice that was really nice that Lungren did is all of the body was straight. He wasn't getting this big hip bend, he wasn't getting this big knee bend, just again keeping that basic position that we saw in drill number 1 of hollow arch all the way through this movement, okay? So the next progression, we're going to take it over to a slightly higher bar. So what's going to happen now, we're going to use the same coordination, but we're going to speed it up slightly because we're going to have to add a little jump in. That's going to make it quicker, and that's going to be the next stage of our development. You'll have noticed we've gone to a slightly higher pull-up bar, and we reduced the box height. This means we're going to have to add in a little jump to get the movement. So we'll do 10 each side again, just to get that feel.
Mistakes in my life, but I'm trying so hard to make it right, even though sometimes I made mistakes in my life. Life goes.
And the biggest thing you'll notice is this movement has sped up quite a lot. And that's another thing with a butterfly pull-up, you have to learn how to control the speed. It's quite a quick and dynamic movement. So the same on the other side.
Life hand out lemons and I'm making lemon meringue. Come have a slice if you feeling the same. Man, I hope my ex still ain't feeling the pain. She had one heart and I broke it a million.
Yeah, some technical issue with our box, but Lungren still managed to do it, okay? So again, a lot of this exercise is about developing the skill and the coordination. We know Lungren's strong enough to do the exercises. We know he's got the mobility in order to do it. So what we need to do is add on the skill and coordination, and these box drills are perfect for doing that. We're going to go on to one more drill, and this is very important for the shoulder health and stability, and just to show we have control of the butterfly pull-up. Okay, the final drill for mastery of the butterfly pull-up is this slow eccentric movement. So Lungren's going to do a strict pull-up, and then he's going to do a slow control movement in the position of the butterfly pull-up. And what you can see, strict pull-up happens, and then as he comes into the arch, he's slightly in front of the bar. And relax. And honestly, for anyone, this is a great drill for developing shoulder health and strength. And what we see now is that Lungren has like full control of this movement and full capability. So what we can now do is start advancing our butterfly pull-up. And the way that we do this is just by increasing the rep scheme. So what we're going to do, we're going to go single, rest, double, rest, triple, rest, all the way to 5 reps. And what that allows, the first rep is obviously we don't have to worry too much about the coordination of linking the movements together. Second rep it comes a bit more, third, fourth and fifth and so on. We can start to see if the coordination's there as the reps increase. Okay, so just a single. Nice, and now 2 reps. Okay, 3 reps. Nice. 4. Nice. And then finally 5 reps. Okay. Perfect. And as you can see, 5 beautifully executed butterfly pull-ups. And the reason we knew that they were going to work well is we saw in all of these previous drills, you had the strength, the coordination, the mobility to get there. So if you struggled with any of those prerequisites, spend more time working on that specific drill before advancing onto the butterfly pull-up. Those are a few of the drills we use in order to develop the butterfly pull-up. I hope that you found them useful. And as I said at the start of the video, if you don't have the prerequisite strength and mobility, then please check out our 6-week strict pull-up course. This really helps to develop all of those prerequisites, and you can find the link below. If you do have that strength, perfect, try out the drills. Let me know in the comments below how you get on, and I will be there to give you some feedback should you have any questions.